fucking awesome.
Starting.
Nice.
As the tributes stand on their podium, this horn sounds. Archduke Franz Ferdinand accidentally steps on a landmine instantly.
Oh, he's dead.
Yep.
Who said him again? Abe, probably?
Yeah, Abe. Abe said a bunch of random things. Anonymous, Lucas, and Steelcraft 74 start fighting, but Lucas runs away as Anonymous kills Steelcraft 74.
No!
You'll never know who killed him, Lucas.
True. One of those nerds on the internet that always says like, "Oh,
We're gonna dox you."
Does nothing.
Yep. Odie scares Abe away from the cornucopia. Subaru takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Gavin finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Green Goblin and Robo Scorpion fight for a bag. Green Goblin gives up and retreats. Keiichiro grabs a backpack and retreats. Unlimited Snakes and Hatsune Miku fight for a bag. Hatsune Miku gives up and retreats. The Rug throws a knife into Declan's head. Let's go.
No, Declan's gone already.
But he died to the Rug. Come on.
Yeah.
Reagan, Joe Biden, and
Rug?
Mrs. Sands work together. You don't know the Rug?
No.
Abe, send him the Rug.
I don't have the image anymore. Got removed my device.
Oh, okay, that sucks. I have the image, but I don't feel like searching for it. Nipples, Kiwi Man, and Yogscast work together.
Plastic Man.
Good answer,
You know
Lucas.
Plastic Man.
Wait, say it again?
You know Plastic Man.
Probably, maybe.
From DC.
Plastic Man, I've heard of him, yeah.
He's
What does he
stretchy.
do?
Isn't he in the Flash season?
No, that was his sidekick. The elongated knight. That's not him. It's a different person. But yeah,
He's
there's
just
an
one of
image
the
of Plastic Man turning into a rug, and Batman just says, "You're the rug," and then that just became a thing somehow with me and Abe.
Yeah, because you died. You just started laughing.
Yeah, because it's funny.
It was. It is.
Exactly. Jonah kills John Arbuckle for his supplies. Oh, I forgot to change everyone's genders. Okay. Obama grabs a shovel. Reagan spears Robo Scorpion in the abdomen. That makes sense. They do have an abdomen. Hatsune Miku overhears Mrs. Sands talking to unlimited snakes in the distance. Green Goblin discovers a river. Abe, Joe Biden, Jonah, Odie, and Kiwi Man hunt together. The Rug tends to Lucas's wounds. He killed Declan and then helped you out. He's a good guy.
Let's go. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Nipples and Anonymous split up to search for resources. Subaru practices his archery. Obama receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Gavin makes a slingshot. Yogscast traveled to higher ground and Keiichiro fishes. Obama starts a fire. Reagan, Hatsune Miku, Nipples, and Unlimited Snakes sweep in shifts. That would be a very long shift for all the snakes. Lucas questions his sanity. Subaru climbs a tree to rest. Gavin receives medical supplies. Odie screams for help. Joe Biden stays awake all night. Anonymous lets Kiwi Man into his shelter. Jonah tends to his wounds. Keiichiro tries to treat his infection. Yogscast convince Abe to snuggle with them. Mrs. Sands receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Green Goblin is unable to start a fire, and the Rug stays awake all night.
Nice.
Kiwi Man and Subaru hunt together. The Rug throws a knife into Reagan's head. He's just going on a murder spree with throwing knives.
Yep.
Keiichiro is pricked by thorns. Odie tries to sleep through the entire day. Abe camouflages himself in the bushes. Gavin questions his sanity. Green Goblin receives a hatchet. Mrs. Sands, Hatsune Miku, Lucas, and Anonymous hunt together. Joe Biden searches for a water source. Jonah, Yogscast, Unlimited Snakes, and Obama hunt together, and Nipples tries to sweep through the entire day. The Yogscast set up camp for the night. Unlimited Snakes fends Abe, Odie, and Obama away from their fire. Kiwi Man, Gavin, the Rug, and Subaru sleep in shifts. Lucas, Jonah, Joe Biden, and Green Goblin tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood.
Just imagine me, the Green Goblin, and Jonah just telling each other stories.
And Joe Biden, don't forget him.
And Joe Biden too. Forgot.
Keiichiro unknowingly eats toxic berries and dies.
Not
Poor
surprising.
Keiichiro.
Yeah.
I can imagine what noise he made when he died.
Me too. Hatsune Miku goes to sleep. Mrs. Sands quietly hums. Anonymous and Nipples talk about the other tributes still alive. Hatsune Miku receives this explosive. Abe questions his sanity. The Rug chases down Anonymous. Gavin discovers a river. Obama sees smoke rising in the distance but doesn't investigate. Mrs. Sands receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Kiwi Man picks flowers. Yogscast searches for firewood. Unlimited
Kiwi Man
Snakes. It is. Unlimited Snakes diverts Joe Biden's attention and runs away. Nipples receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Lucas receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Green Goblin defeats Subaru in a fight but spares his life. Odie travels to higher ground and Jonah receives fresh food. Subaru fends the Rug, Lucas, and Green Goblin away from his fire. Abe's trap kills Mrs. Sands. Jonah cries himself to sleep. Yogscast attacks Kiwi Man. The Yogscast attacks Kiwi Man, but Joe Biden protects him, killing the Yogscast.
Let's go.
Unlimited Snakes, Anonymous, and Gavin discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Odie dies trying to escape the arena. Hatsune Miku loses sight of where she is. Obama and Nipples talk about that she'll be still alive. The Rug goes hunting. Abe forces Jonah to either kill Unlimited Snakes or Subaru. He decides to kill Subaru. Well, he'll come back anyway.
Yeah, how am I gonna kill them? He just thought, how am I gonna kill Unlimited Snakes?
Yeah.
Sir, are you stupid?
Lucas stabs Obama with a tree branch.
I would never.
Goes hunting and Hatsune Miku questions her sanity.
No, you got your mic cut out for a bit. So.
It didn't, I muted it. I didn't say anything else.
Oh, okay.
Unlimited Snakes receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Joe Biden convinces Green Goblin to snuggle with him. Gavin starts a fire. The Rug.
Wait, Joe Biden and Green Goblin, I shipped it.
Yep, me too. The Rug lets Lucas into his shelter. Abe sees a fire but stays hidden. Hatsune Miku convinces Jonah to snuggle with him. Lucas, why are you going into the Rug's shelter? He killed Declan and Reagan. Come on.
I don't know. Two
You're
of my
not very
best friends
smart.
in my whole life. Nah,
Dead.
it's completely not a threat at all.
Yeah, totally not. Hatsune Miku convinces Jonah to snuggle with her. Kiwi Man defeats Nipples in a fight but spares her life. Anonymous goes to sleep. Nipples receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Hatsune Miku receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Green Goblin tries to spear fish with a trident. Unlimited Snakes discovers a river. Lucas practices his archery. Kiwi Man poisons Anonymous's drink but mistakes it for his own and dies.
Wow.
Jonah steals from Gavin while he isn't looking. God damn it. The Rug picks flowers and Abe stalks Joe Biden.
That's real.
He's on to
I
something.
don't know what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, because I'm reading your mind. I'm in your walls. Unlimited Snakes scream for help. That must be very loud. Lucas fends.
They don't have vocal cords, so how's he gonna do that?
Oh yeah, true. Lucas fends Joe Biden, Abe, and Nipples away from his fire. Anonymous receives clean water.
Did you say Nicholas?
No, I said Nipples.
Nipples.
Anonymous receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Hatsune Miku thinks about home. Jonah thinks about home. Gavin sets up camp for the night. The Rug stays awake all night, and Green Goblin cries himself to sleep.
The Rug is a menace.
I know.
We need to stop the Rug somehow.
Gavin and Anonymous fight Abe and the Rug. Abe and the Rug survive. God damn it.
Wait, what happened?
The Rug and Abe killed me and Anonymous. Green Goblin sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Makes sense, he is a terrorist. Joe Biden defeats Unlimited Snakes in a fight but spares their lives. That is a mistake.
Wait, what? Say it again?
Joe Biden defeats Unlimited Snakes in a fight but spares their lives.
That's not smart.
I know. Also, it's not possible either. Nipples forces Jonah to kill Hatsune Miku or Lucas. He decides to kill Lucas. Based.
Oh, no! God damn it.
Unlimited Snakes, Joe Biden, Nipples, and Hatsune Miku and Jonah sleep in shifts. Green Goblin severely injures the Rug and leaves him to die.
Good.
He did it, he killed the Rug. And Abe thinks about winning. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the Tribby's family. Joe Biden decides not to go. Jonah decides not to go. Nipples sets off an explosive, killing Green Goblin, Abe, Unlimited Snakes, and Hatsune Miku. That must have been a nuke.
Wait, who? What happened?
Nipples sets off an explosive, killing Green Goblin, Abe, Unlimited Snakes, and Hatsune Miku.
That's a lot of snakes to be killed by
Yeah.
one bomb.
So, left we have Joe Biden, Jonah, and Nipples.
Joe Biden, Jonah, and Nipples. I
Yep.
hope Joe Biden wins.
Joe Biden receives clean
How
water.
did Abe die?
He died to the explosive with the snakes.
Oh yeah, right.
Jonah questions
How'd
his
you die?
sanity.
Oh yeah, you died in a fight.
Yeah, I died in the fight against the Rug and Abe. And Nipples hunts for other tributes. Joe Biden, Jonah, and Nipples cheerfully sing songs together. The last people alive are all just cheerfully singing along.
Yeah.
Jonah defeats Joe Biden in a fight but spares his life. A decision that he may regret, and Nipples discovers a river. Jonah thinks about winning. Joe Biden cries himself to sleep, and Nipples dies from hypothermia. It comes down to Jonah and Joe Biden.
I see it.
Jonah dies trying to escape the arena. The winner is Joe Biden.
Wow. The one person I thought Abe would be based if they won.
Yep.
Won.